Well, welcome back. This is a first. I'm going to react to a song that I've already heard before. I've already heard it. Temporary. But there's a music video. And let's see. Let's do some shout outs today. Let's get jiggy with it. Phrase 91. IFKAS Mile 6418. Seba Mohammed Seba. The Pixel Gamer 99. Who cares? 8584. Who cares? 8584. Like your name, bruh. Mario. KO 123. Kyoko 345. Comma Christina 4031. Ombre Manifold 6549. Just in case. Love that name. Just in case. Revolt 922. And then Chris Sargent 2721 have all demanded that I watch the music video of it, and many of you have said that I might need these. So I should have had these by my desk years ago. All right. Challenge. I know I really failed on Somebody Save Me. And if you haven't seen that video or the reaction, please just wow. I think that is probably one of the most important videos M has ever done, in my opinion. Not Afraid's up there, but Somebody Save Me. It's right up there with Castle on a Rose. But I think it's the message that he gives us is just a very important one. And I think it's definitely the foundation of his recovery and where he's at right now. I loved it. And here we are, Temporary. So the challenge that I'm giving myself today is I ain't gonna need those. You heard me. You heard me. Watch. Oh, hang on. I must go over here to turn the volume on. And bring this over here. And now, let's begin.
A lot of people ask me, am I afraid of death? The truth is, I think what scares me the most is not being able to say all the things I want to say to you when I'm no longer here. So this song is for Haley, for when that day comes.
No. Even though I know the song, I ain't going back there to get it either. That's it. I ain't going back. I'm going to make it. He just has to throw on the home videos on us. He's got to get jiggy. All right. All right, Marshall. All right. All right. Have it your way. Let's go.
Where's Haley? Where's she at?
This ain't Haley.
Who is it?
It's someone.
I'm glad they put the video in. It's awesome.
I've been waiting all night for the sunrise to take away the dark sky.
What a cutie patootie. Let's take the closed captioning off. I already know the song, so let's continue.
They're a monster. And no more baby monsters, and I'm the mom monster.
All it takes is a new day sometimes to get me in a better state of mind.
Give me a kiss.
The little, wow. It's like story time. When my kids were young, my two boys, they were trying to do handstands in the living room. And of course, my oldest was like his oldest, and then Haley, so it's like my youngest, Michael, he was just doing the same thing that Haley would do, but Haley can at least get her feet up in the air. But it's so funny to see my youngest, Michael, in diapers. Sorry, son, I'm calling you out right now in diapers. But to see him go from diapers and then trying to do handstands is just adorable. Awesome moment, Em. I even got that on video too. Maybe I'll share it someday, but that's cool.
Get me in a better state of mind.
Good memory on my part.
Love you.
If I could just fall.
And to think, I know I'm pausing a lot, but I get to. it's really cool because this has to have been around the time where he was using, right? I don't know how old his daughters were when Castle and Rose actually was referring back to the time where he almost died. But it's got to be around this time. This says March of 2000. I'm going to have to look it up. No need. You can put it in the comments if you like, but I'm going to do a quick search here in a minute when I finish this to see if that's kind of around the time. It must be.
Fall asleep, I'd be lost in a dream, but right now it's misery. And I just have to remember that when a heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces will grow back together, and in time I'll be fine. The tears are temporary.
Yeah. So Haley Jade, I wrote you this song to help you cope with life now that I'm gone. How should I start? Just wanna say, look after Elena, Stevie, and Uncle Nate. And sweetie, be strong. I know I was your rock, and I still am. Saying goodbye is just...
Wait a minute. I do want to say one thing. I had one thing. I had the interpretation of somebody saved me a little off because some of you had mentioned and made the observation. It's like, no, this is kind of like if M had died when his daughter found him. This would have been like an alternate reality of had he died, all of the things that he's missing. And so, of course, Temporary's the song Temporary is gearing up to the final crescendo of Somebody Save Me. But it makes a lot more sense now, kind of going back. It's like it does kind of link it together. It helps me see it here in color of what you guys were talking about. But that does make more sense, definitely.
Just wanna say, look after Elena, Stevie, and Uncle Nate. And sweetie, be strong.
Uncle Nate.
I know I was your rock, and I still am. Saying goodbye is just not ever easy. But why you crying? Just stop. Haley, baby, dry your eye. This is not forever.
That when a heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces.
Shoot. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm good. See? Just take a moment. Gather your wits about you. Okay? You can make it, Chris. You can do it. This. Do you understand what that image means to me for him? Wow, what a close shave. Had he not made it. Think of this, please. I mean, I would really love for you guys to go back and watch the Somebody Save Me reaction, because I kind of get a little in people's face a little bit on it with some observations of just some cautionary tale in there. And so if you watch it, you kind of know what I'm talking about. I don't want to repeat everything I've said there. I've already said it all, but whatever you're going through, does it have a threat of not being able to do that? Whether it be illegal activity and you're going to be in jail and you can't see your daughter get married, or you could have taken a path like M did and completely took the fast track to the grave, and you would have missed it that way, right? But knowing, wow, like I feel like I'm still very new with rap. I'm still very new with Marshall. I've listened to a lot of his music and I've learned a lot about him, but there's so much more. He's such an onion. He's so many layers. But what I do know about Marshall and seeing that image right there. Haley, beautiful. She's happy, but I might make the argument that he might have even been happier because he knew he was about to lose it. And against all odds, here he stands. Wow. I love him, and I love the fact that he's so willing to teach us the consequences of our choices and what it looks like. Mad respect. Mad respect.
Why you crying? Just stop. Haley,
Stop.
baby, dry your eye. This is not forever.
When a heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces will come
A
back
tender hug.
together. And in time, I'll be fine. The tears are temporary.
Daddy.
Shoot. Ugh. He broke down there. He broke down.
Together, and in time, I'll be fine.
Right.
The tears are temporary.
That the shoulder shake. He's just standing. He is wow. Wow. I'm super happy for both of them. What a day it would have been for Haley without him. And what a loss on his part to have not been able to be there to enjoy it. Wow.
Heart breaks, it ain't broken forever.
Oh yeah, he's a wreck. Look at him, he's so grateful.
And in time, I'll be fine. The tears are temporary.
Daddy. When I used to have this, I was a little kid.
Baby, are you hay? Baby, are you hay?
Yeah, and you will get over me and move on. You can play me on repeat on a song, but don't you dare shed a tear what I tell you. Straighten up, little soldier. Them times when I held you, Jade, it'll be okay. Baby, I'm here. Hey, I'm watching you right now.
He's got the same passion in his voice, and I've already said this the last time I reacted to it, but man, this is so Castle on a Rose. This is like part 3. This rounds it all out. If you've never, I'm sure you have, but if you haven't heard those songs before, I'm sure if you listen to that, those two, and then Temporary, and then rounding it out with Somebody Save Me. Yeah.
Baby girl, I vow I will protect you, your guardian angel. As hard as this may feel, us parting is painful. And darling, the
haircut.
rain will drive you insane still. You will remain strong. Haley, just hang on. It won't be too long. I need you to move on. And remember, it will get better. This time heals and winter.
When a heart breaks, it ain't broken forever.
His girls are just so amazing, right? Aren't they? They grew up well. They did okay in light of, dad's struggle and that kind of thing. It's cool to see the bond is there.
The pieces will grow back together, and in time, I'll be fine. The tears are temporary. The bad days will start to get better, then we'll be laughing together.
Wait a minute. Did she flip him off? Wait.
Tears are temporary. The bad days will start to get better, then we'll be laughing.
Make that your wallpaper. I need a little chuckle. It's too heavy right now, man. I feel like that scene is like, I keep trying to get out, but you keep drawing me back in. You brought me in for round 2 of this song. This is your fault, you guys. So adorable.
And tonight
imagine what that said.
I know this big girl, and she's really pretty. You know what her name is?
Haley.
Haley. How did you know?
Yeah, and if there's days where you wanna just lock yourself in your room and cry, just think about how when you were little, how you and I, back and forth to the studio, we used to drive. You strapped in the back seat, cause you were my little sidekick. Yeah, sweetie, I know this hurts. Bean, I'm wishing your pain away. Remember this, Haley Jade, there's gonna be rainy days. I promise you'll get through.
Man, check that out. I mean, come on now. Look at that. Yeah.
And
Bro, Marshall, if you ever see this, you won't. But if you did, I know where you were on that day in your heart. I know it. It's beautiful. I couldn't be more happy for an individual than I am right now looking at that photo of you with your daughter. I sincerely, like, wow, what an incredible conclusion. This chapter in his life, given everything that he's been through, there's always hope. This picture should show all of us there's hope. You can do it. You can be okay. You can make it. You can walk your daughter down the aisle. You can do it. We can all do it, right? If Marshall can do it, all of us can do it. Because look at what this man's gone through. He's not in it just for the reaction of his fans to listen to his music and buy more of his albums. He's got a definite message that is very loud and very clear. At least to me it is. So Marshall, huge respect. Love you. Big time. And I'm so thankful for you. And I'm so thankful for your relationship with your daughters, your kids, with your fans. You're leveled out. Good job. Great job.
make it regardless. Fuck it, Jade, I'll be honest. I knew that you was gonna take this the hardest. Sweetie, get up. I know that this is breaking your heart. It's the hardest thing I've ever wrote. Haley, sweetheart, it's okay for you to let me go. Baby, I promise you that
When
when
a
I'm
heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces will grow back together, and in time, I'll be fine. The tears are temporary.
Gosh. No. Hang on. I didn't know that Haley had a kid. That is amazing. So she had a kid. So Marshall's an M. M is a grandpa. Wow, think of that now. Let that sink in for a minute.
Be fine. The tears are
There it is.
temporary. The bad days will start to get better. Then we'll be laughing together. And tonight, when I cry, the
You almost missed it.
tears are temporary.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song favorite song.
Mine and your favorite song?
Like this part. What's your favorite part, Dad? You're taping me, bitch.
I got you on tape cussing.
Can you hear?
Yep.
No, babe.
Because no matter how many years go by, inside my heart will always be the little girl who loves and needs her dad. You need her too, you know. And yeah, she needs you. And you need her. It's clear. Batman and Robin, your little sidekick. Your little protege, right?
Know what?
No, I
Oh. Hang on. There's got to be a way I can get these little... Maybe I can just go back a little bit and see if I can stop that right. Dad, I got this card a few years ago and held on to it, and now feels like the perfect time to give it to you. give you it. Thank you for everything you do and always being there for all of us girls. You truly are the best dad in the world. Love you forever, plus $100 million forever, always, Bean. Whoa.
I said no, babe.
Okay, no cussing, no cussing, no cussing.
No cussing. What are you willing to trade for that card? Me either. Me either. I wouldn't trade anything in the world for it. And he almost did. Thank you for the recommendation, folks. My goodness. What a gift. What a gift. Have a good day.